Hey learners, hope you all are doing well. Let's continue with our mission of spreading Vedic maths to the entire world. In the previous session, we discussed about multiplying any number with series of 9. And I said in that category there are three cases. And we had discussed about first case, that is number of digits in the multiplicand are equal to number of nines. Now in this session we are going to discuss the next two cases, so stay tuned till the end. We are going to see now case 2, that is number of nines are more than the number of digits in the multiplicand, multiplying a number with more number of nines. Now how to do it? Here also we are going to apply Nikhilam Navatascharma Dashataha, that is all from 9 and last from 10. But how to do it? There is one pre-step before applying this step, and what to do, let's discuss it. Now we are going to multiply A with nines. A is your multiplicand and the case is number of nines are more. Now only one prior step is there. That is, we have to prepend, that is attach before, append, attach at the end. I guess you're getting it. So we have to prepend the digits of A with zeros. Now how many zeros? You have to attach that many zeros such that the digits in this multiplicand will become equal to 9. I hope you are getting it. Clear? So what will be the first step? Prepend A with zeros so that number of digits in A will become equal to number of nines. And after prepending, we'll call this as B for your simplicity. And after this, we are going to apply the same principle or same rule which we studied in case 1 in the previous session. Now what we'll do is, the answer is going to be in two parts. First part will be b minus 1. Is it clear to you? Yes. And the second part, apply Nikhilam rule on B, not on A. That is all from 9 and last from 10. Now what you'll do? You'll subtract each and every digit of B from 9 and the last digit from 10. And that will be your second part. And combine these two parts and you'll get your answer. Isn't it easy? Yes. And that is what speciality of Vedic maths. It's making your work faster and easier. Now we'll take one example, that is 45 into 999. You can see the number of digits in the multiplicand are less and number of nines are more. So what is the first step which I told? Prepend 45 with zeros. And you can see we have to prepend only one zero so that the number of digits become same. Now after this, apply the same case 1 principle. Now your answer is going to be of two parts. What will be the first part? 1 less than 45. So what is 1 less than 45? 44. And that is the first part. I guess you are understanding it. Now second part is apply all from 9 and last from 10. Can you tell me 9 minus 0 is 9, 9 minus 4 is 5, and 10 minus 5 is 5. Combine this, that is your answer. That easy it is, isn't it? And if you think it's really easy, really enjoying, don't forget to comment in the comment box. Let's take one more example. 888 multiplied by 9999. Now what will be the first step? Prepend the multiplicand with zeros. Now number of nines are 4 and therefore we have to prepend only one zero. After this, apply the same principle of case 1. Tell me your answer is going to be in two parts. What will be the first part? 1 less than 888. What is 1 less than 888? It is 887. And the second part is apply all from 9 and last from 10. Tell me 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 8, 1. 9 minus 8, 1. And 10 minus 8 is 2. Combine it. That is your answer. Don't you think? For cross verifying, you can try it on calculator, you'll get the same answer. Let's take one more example. 123 into 99,999. Now you can see the number of nines are 5 and 1, 2, 3 is only 3 digit. So how many zeros you have to prepend? 2. So this is after first step. Now the digits have become equal. I guess it is clear to you. Now apply the same principle of case 1. Your answer is going to be in two parts. What will be first part? 1 less than 123. And what is 1 less than 123? 122. The first part you have got. Is it clear to you? Yes. Now what will be the second part? All from 9 and last from 10. Tell me 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 1, 8. 9 minus 2, 7. And 10 minus 3 is 7. Combine it, that is your answer. Quite easy, isn't it? Yes. Let's take one more example. We are going to discuss one separately in one session how to deal with fractional values. No separate principle, the same rule. Only I'll tell you how to put dots. Now in this case, can you tell me number of nines are 6? So we have to prepend 3 zeros to 363. So after first step, is it right? Okay. Now tell me your answer is going to be in two parts. First part, okay, it is 1 less than 363. It will be 362, right? And apply your Nicolam rule, that is all from 9 and last from 10. Fast, come on fast. Tell me 9 minus 0 is 9. 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. And 10 minus 3 is 7. And that is your final answer. Let's discuss now case 3. Now in case 3, we are going to multiply a number with lesser number of nines. Means the multiplicand contains more digit and number of nines are lesser. Now in this case, we cannot apply the Nicolam method. So at this moment, I'm going to tell you just a simplified method of our traditional method which we used to do in school days. But in some subsequent session, I'll tell you some other sutra which we can apply for this case. Okay. Now, what is just the simplified and the modified traditional method that we'll discuss? For example, I want to multiply 654 into 99. Now, what is the nearest base of 99? Now, you may ask, what is base? Now, base means 1 followed by any number of zeros. I hope you're getting it. To repeat, base is 1 followed by any number of zeros. That is only zeros. So you can say 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, they are all base. Now tell me, what is the nearest base of 99? 100. We can modify this in this form, that is 654 into 100 minus 1, and you know 100 minus 1 is 99 only. Is it clear to you? Okay, now multiply with this a into 100, and when you multiply a with 100, two zeros will get attached, and from that you subtract 654, that is a. Okay, remember guys, this is not a pure Vedic technique. We are just applying some modification to our traditional way. So what will be after 100 multiplication? 65400. and from that we are going to subtract 654. Now you can see we have to subtract this. Now 0 minus 4, when we do, we have to borrow here, and that is what Vedic says. When you subtract two numbers, you don't have to do any borrow operation. And that which I have not taught here, we are going to discuss in a separate session how to do subtraction of two numbers without using borrow. There is no need to do any borrow activity. But at this moment, just tell me, when I'm subtracting 0 from 4, I have to borrow from here. This will become 3, 9, 10. So 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 5 is 4. And this is going to be 3, which is again lesser. I have to borrow 1 from here. So it will become 13. And 13 minus 6 is 7. This is sure going to become 4. I'll keep it as it is, and then 6. This is the answer. Is it clear to you? Yes. Again, I am saying we are going to discuss one complete session for subtraction, in which we'll be discussing how to subtract without using borrow. Let's take one more example. Now in this case, tell me, what is the nearest base of 999? Obviously 1000. Now when I'll multiply 80,020 with 1000, 3 zeros will get appended. Is it? 1, 2, 3. And we have to subtract from it 80,020. Now tell me the subtraction. 0 minus 0 is obviously 0. But when 2 minus 0 come, we have to borrow. This is going to become 1, 9, 9 and 10. Tell me, 10 minus 2 is 8. 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 0, 9. But when we are subtracting 1 from 8, we have to borrow. So this will become 7, 9, 9, 11. 11 minus 8, 3. 9, 9 and 7. This is your answer. I hope you understood. That's all for today. And as always, keep learning and keep evolving. See you in the next session with one more Vedic trick. God bless you. Thank you.